You sweating like you just got lassoed up and tied down. You
Woohoo!
trying to get out.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah, it is. Shirtless episode? Shirtless episode?
I don't think anyone wants to see that, and
Mm.
I don't either.
You can edit out our nipples.
And what? Put smiley faces on them?
Yeah, just a little smiley.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I find out.
What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? Into Intrusive Thoughts, episode 3 with your man Jake, and
Your boy EJ.
welcome back.
And welcome back to Intrusive Thoughts.
And thanks for the patience. Hopefully, you guys like the new backdrop.
New
So-
backdrop, new stuff coming out.
Lo-
Big moves.
Logos, flags.
I guess next is merch, right?
I guess that's gonna be a
Dude,
while.
dude, if we sell 3 hoodies, I'm happy.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
But do you know how to stitch a hoodie?
I could try.
Yeah. Good luck. with
My
that.
grandmother taught me how to like stitch things up. I'm sure I could figure it out.
The only thing I know how to stitch is a video. So
Yeah, you're getting
Did
pretty
you-
good at it. Getting pretty good at it.
it's called editing, not stitching.
What's stitching now? What's your stitching?
Stitch, like a video goes on and you just like it's your own video and you comment on it. It's like on TikTok. You don't go on TikTok that much.
No.
It's something on there. It's kind of cool.
What is TikTok?
Some Asian conspiracy that spies on us.
That's why I don't use it.
Damn commies.
Yeah, whatever that.
Let's see.
Welcome.
So there was one thing I wanted to start us off with tonight.
Well,
and-
first of all, before you go there,
before I go there. Okay.
before you go there, how was your week?
That was good.
We did this last week. I just want to make this like a, normal thing. How was your week?
I don't even care about my week, but thank you for asking.
Awesome.
What I do? It was good. I had a lot of time, spent a lot of time with Allie, and actually went a little mini golfing too. So
Oh, sweet.
I kind of got out, but not really.
Stretching a little bit.
Yeah,
Getting some vitamin D in the sun.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I got burned
awesome.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't show, but I'm peeling heavily on my shoulders.
Ah.
That's why no one can see them.
Nice.
What about you?
Good. Started a new job. Getting things going.
Do you like it
Yeah, I love it.
for now?
Well, no, I really do. Anything I could do talking to people. Obviously, that's why we're out here doing a podcast. But
And don't worry, saying this because his boss is watching.
no, doubt that. But yeah, started a new job. Got some whatever was left of summer. Got some jet skiing in. Down the
You,
beach.
you still need to teach me how to jet ski.
I'll teach you. Well, once you learn how to drive regularly, then I'll.
I'm a better driver than you.
Nah.
I think we can both agree on that.
Nah.
Why?
I've been driving longer than you, and
Doesn't mean you're better.
I have less tickets than you. 'Cause I don't have any tickets.
I
What
got
else?
most of them in college.
Yeah.
Which was 4 years that you don't have experience in.
What, college?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need
There's
that.
something called parking tickets, and cops just love to give them out
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
for 6 months, right?
No, it was a year and a
3
half.
1 month and a half.
Year and a half.
Month and a half.
Year and a half.
Month and a half.
All right. Intrusive thought number 1. College though?
It's worth it.
Okay.
It
Fair enough.
is.
Fair enough. Probably going back to finish off my
Just-
credits.
No,
I have like a half year until I can get my associates. So
that's good. No, this is my opinion on it. If you go to college, just go somewhere that you afford. For
can
the
I just go in
experience.
my living room and just like?
There's no experience. You
Dude.
you have to get the experience.
I'm 27 years old. I'm gonna be sitting down with a bunch of 18-year-olds.
Well, not now. I'm just saying for those that are up and coming and going to college, our time is gone and past. We're old, we're thinning, we're balding, we're getting dad bods.
Yeah, those parties I'd last until 10 o'clock and be out.
I went from having 30 drinks to 3 drinks a night. so,
Yeah. Yep.
No, I would say though, like, just go somewhere you afford. Don't go to Penn State and go for 60 months, 60 grand a year. Just don't do that. Do
Uh,
something like I did and get paid 12,000 a year and still get the experience out of it.
Fair enough.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's a
I mean,
smart idea.
I
Depend-
went to community college. Nice
Yep,
and easy.
It's like that's 13th grade. That's one thing I wanted to avoid. I just
Uh,
couldn't stand
You
it.
still get a degree though.
You do. Look, it's not for everybody. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying if you want to go to college but you don't have the money, you don't want to be in debt for the rest of your life, just go somewhere you afford and just make sure you like it. That's all.
Fair enough.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. I wish they taught you how to drive in college though.
Europe's a great. I already talked about this. I don't need to talk about.
Still better. All right. So what were you gonna say there?
Well, it was because I was eating earlier and I just wanted to see what your opinion was if you've ever done it. So I like when you get hot food, like whatever mac and cheese balls or we had earlier
Yeah, the
today.
grease balls.
Grease balls. Yeah. When it's hot, you blow on it.
Yes,
Correct.
correct.
So I had a epiphany or a idiotic moment where I had a salad or ice cream, whatever it was. It was very cold, and I bit into it. It was like it gave you that what's it called?
Frostbite.
Frostbite for your teeth.
Yeah.
So my first instinct was to blow on the cold food to make it less
Blow
cold.
on the cold food. All right. So scientifically, in my head, this is thinking that works because
I mean,
whatever's coming out of your mouth is
hot.
it's hotter than 32 degrees, which that's freezing because it's ice cream. But
There was steam that came off.
yeah, that's from your mouth.
No, but it was yeah.
Yeah, but no. Why would you blow on cold food?
Because it was too cold.
I guess your brain just wasn't able to compute properly. It just
It
said,
didn't- well,
"Oh
it
no,
didn't-
sensory overload, blow."
When you get it's not wait no it's not frostbite it's
That's brain freeze.
brain
Yeah,
freeze.
but not you don't
Tooth
get brain
freeze.
freeze for
It's
your
tooth
teeth.
freeze.
Okay,
tooth freeze.
I guess.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like when you get a brain freeze, are you thinking straight? No, you're not. You're just trying to eliminate the pain.
If you don't have any brain in your head, is it air freeze or brain freeze?
Head freeze. It's still your head.
It's air freeze. So you got air between
That's
your ears.
Febreze.
No, so I've done that where yes, you bite into something really cold and it freezes your teeth, but like usually when it's in my mouth, I'm like, give it like one of those like trying to blow some type of hot air into
I
your
was
mouth.
just trying to save myself some trouble for the next bite, and obviously I wasn't going ahead that far.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. We all have those moments. Definitely do.
I doubt I'm the only one that's blown on cold food.
Yeah.
By accident. I'm not saying like
I mean,
you should do it. I'm just saying
People have
it's
done many
stupid.
crazy things in this world.
Yeah, what have you done? Name one crazy thing.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of crazy things I can't say on here that I've done.
What's the most legal thing you can say?
Put a hole through my door in my room
That's not crazy though.
with my head,
I believe one of every 12 people out there put a hole through a door
with their head.
with a body part, for
Okay.
sure.
Don't talk about the last Eagles Super Bowl.
But you said it was your fist.
No, with my head.
Oh,
I never said fist with my head.
okay.
That's crazy.
Well, that
Enough.
explains a lot.
Yeah, no, I still got a few brain cells left.
I clearly don't.
So, really quick, on that note, so we go from one food to, I was just saying, don't talk about the Eagles Super Bowl, and it brought up in my mind, I love this time of the year, dude. This time of the year, football's coming
Football!
back in. We got all of our favorite sports on right now, or my favorite at least, baseball and football. Now, with that being said, it's fantasy drafting time, man. Do you in a few leagues?
Yeah, I'm in too many leagues.
How many leagues are you in?
I was in 5, and then I kicked myself out of 2 of them.
Okay, how many is too many leagues?
2. No, 3.
3?
2 should be the limit. 2 is the most that you can put out and actually get something out of it. Now, to be fair, I did make the playoffs in all 3 and made championships in 2 of them. But do you know how much fucking stress I was in?
Oh, probably a ton of stress.
That on top of fantasy basketball, I
And that's
got
with
in.
3.
And then I was in fantasy basketball, which was 4, plus work, plus a girlfriend, plus you.
I mean, I'm pretty much a second girlfriend, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I just don't ask you to buy me fancy things.
Now you just break them all.
Pretty much.
In
But
my
no.
dreams.
So I mean, I kind of agree, but not at the same time. I'm in 3. I've been in 3 for the past like 4 or 5 years.
When was the last time you won a championship?
2 years ago, it was in a 12-man league.
Do you count? Okay, let me ask you this. Remember the whole Bengals game last year,
Yeah, with the Bengals Chiefs.
the Bills,
Oh yeah, Bengals Bills.
whatever
Yeah.
his name was. That game caused me to tie in the championship. What do you call? That's a win, right?
If you still had players left that weren't playing in that game, maybe. If they didn't have players left that weren't playing in that game, if they had all their players playing, then and you
I
still
would
had
have.
somebody.
I was gonna win either way.
How do you
because-
know? How do you know your person wasn't going to
Because I
fumble
had a quarterback and I had a wide receiver too.
to still play?
Yeah.
And you guys were tied?
Yeah.
Or did they just call it a tie because there was no contest because they weren't playing?
Correct.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Were you down on points?
No.
You were tied on points?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that sucks because you would have had people play and you probably would have won.
I technically still got the winnings. I just split them with the dude.
Okay.
Even though he did say you would have clearly won.
Yeah. Well, it's nice of you to do that. To split your winnings with them.
Well, the guy I talked to was very stubborn, and I knew I wasn't going to win the argument.
Okay.
So why fight it and make something worse of it and not get any money?
Do you know what my favorite part of doing of like being in fantasy is? And I actually wasn't gonna go last night. I drafted last night, and in the 12-man league that I won it 2 years ago. Last year, RJ won it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So in that league, we do 12 guys. We put up a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each of us, and we split the winnings, of course. But we do, like last place in the league has like a some type of
Like punishment.
punishment that they have to do. But before we get to the punishment, we always draft together. So we always try and have like a little bit of a thing. Like usually, yes, if someone can't make it, it
Do you do that,
sucks.
do you do that cool thing with the board
Do you know what?
with the names?
We were sitting there last night. We were all drafting on our laptops. We were at Louis up by Chef Jason, up where the old shrimp box used to be, and we were drafting there. It was a great time. We got like family style apps all came to the table. We're just picking. We're all shouting back and forth across the table, and it was just us and then another party of like 12 guys.
Did you rent out the whole place? Or?
No, but
That's
it was
cool.
like it was 8 o'clock, so it was like the end of the dinner rush,
Yeah.
and we had everybody there on our side, and on the other side there was another like group of like 10, 12 guys, and they were using the windows as their board. They were using like these big, huge windows that's right in front of Chef Jason's, and they were writing on it with expo markers,
Did they
and they were
care?
using that as a board. No, Jason's cool. He's really cool.
I'm surprised they
nice
didn't do
spot.
that at the. I mean, probably you can't do it at the IVN because that's where they had.
Nah, yeah, that was a fun time
That's pretty cool.
doing that draft. But yeah,
I always want to do the names, but I don't know who would go through the work of actually getting the names or writing them down because that's a lot.
well,
It's at least 150 players.
well, yeah, but what you'd have to do is we do a minute each person gets to draft that round. You'd probably have to do like 5 minutes per person, just so they have a chance to sit there and think. They
Well,
have
no,
a
no,
chance
no,
to
you
walk
s-
up and
well,
write
you-
their
no, you-
name down.
No, you have your laptop. You have everything the same, but you just do that for every. It's just a cool thing.
No, they had every person get up when they drafted and go over there and write the name of the player they drafted on the board in that round.
How do you do? Okay. My next question is how do you do the teams? Because I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, they still drafted on their computer,
oh,
but
but
they
you,
got up.
oh,
and-
but you just put extra time so everyone can do whatever they need to
Yeah.
do. Oh, okay.
So you so basically you'd have like 5 minutes to take your pick.
Realistically, like 2 though.
Realistically, you're only taking two, but you know what? All right, I want this player. You go up, you write it down, you go back, you click.
Someone has to be mandatory ESPN sound
Dun-dun-dun,
effects.
dun-dun-dun. Yeah. But what do you think is a reasonable punishment for if you come in last place?
Wearing a dress.
We did that.
Instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I found out? Someone sat in a weird costume in front of a like government building, like a courtroom or something, and they have a sign, or they don't have a sign. They just sit there in silence. They can't talk to anybody. They can't move out of their circle. They have to do whatever they're doing sitting down for full like 6 hours, and if they do anything, another hour's added on.
It's not too bad.
And then they had officials come out to the person and they're like, "Hey, you gotta get up," and he's like, and he got arrested.
Oh, that's not good. We
No.
don't want anybody getting arrested.
No.
So first year we did it. First year we did it. We had someone wear a dress, but they had to wear it. They had to wear a dress to Bills, and they had to stay for it open to close.
That sucks.
And what we did was I don't suggest anybody do this just because it can lead to something really bad. We had done the math in our heads. It was 16 hours they were open from open to close.
Oh, you mean open, not like nightlife open.
No, open to close.
Okay.
And every shot that they took
They would decrease an hour.
took an hour off, and every beer that you drank took a half hour off.
So, okay, I was going to literally say the same thing.
The person was only there till 8 o'clock. They had 16 hours to stay there, so it was open from 11 to maybe my math was wrong, but they were open from 11 to 2 in the morning, so 14 hours.
I can drink a lot in that.
Yeah.
I would drink a lot more beer than
What,
shots.
what would
though.
you just rip 14 shots and get out of there, or
No.
No.
You drink beer.
Yeah, you don't want everybody seeing you in a night rush in a dress. I was thinking to myself, you know what? If I don't want to get too hammered, like I might just have a few beers and just chill and enjoy my time. But I'm still gonna be there till 11 o'clock if you don't drink that much. If you drink like 6 beers throughout that whole time. But I don't want everybody coming into Bills around like 10 o'clock at night seeing me in a dress. So Thankfully, the
Yeah.
guy we had was only there till 8 o'clock. It was a good time.
That yeah, I saw something similar like that, like in like a B Dubs or something like that, or even as simple as like going to a pizzeria and every slight it was that's what it was. Someone went to a pizzeria and they were there. The place opened at 12, closed at 12 or 10. Every slice they had took off an hour.
Wow.
But
I mean,
realistic,
I know I could down an entire pie in like
eh,
2 hours.
yeah, but then you're done.
Yeah. I don't know if a slice an hour would make a difference.
That's 8 hours.
I'm already there from open to close. Maybe 2 slices.
You're gonna get to no, but your body takes 20 minutes to digest.
Yeah.
Realistically, you're probably gonna eat 3 to 4. Any guy would. I would.
Yeah.
And then
Solid.
you're gonna slow down and be hurting.
Yeah.
And you can't puke. If you throw up, then you add an hour, or no, you have to restart.
Restart.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
That was the rule of the one thing I saw.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Because I would eat myself till I throw up, and then I'd be beat.
I'm gonna pull your transition. So talking about throwing up.
Oh, okay.
I got a challenge for everyone out there if they ever want to do it. I told this to one of Ali's friends at one point, and I still hold the record with my team on how fast we did it. It's called the Great American Challenge.
The Great American Challenge.
Do you know what that is?
No. Enlighten me.
If anyone else knows or has a different version of it, leave it in the comments. I would love to hear it. But basically, the version that I know of when I was in college was that you get teams of 5, okay? 5 guys. You want them to be the heftiest, huskiest, most party fuckers out there, all right? And this is what you got. This is what you have in front of you. You have a large, no, yeah, a large Domino's pie, regular, and then you have a 30-pack of beer. We use Natty Light, but use whatever the fuck you want.
Of course. Well, why would you use anything besides Natty Light?
I don't know. It was piss warm. Just don't get hams. Then you got a eighth of weed.
Okay.
I want to say a cube, but I want to stay it safe and say an eighth.
Okay.
And then
And again, we're not condoning anybody going overboard with this, but this is a challenge.
do whatever you think would. Well, no, this is the challenge. And then you had a 100-piece puzzle. Now the goal is to just finish all of it as fast as you can, but there was one rule. You have to finish the beer, the pizza, and the weed before you do the puzzle.
Before you do the puzzle.
Correct. Now my team holds the record at 44 minutes and like 30 seconds.
Really?
The record before that was
How many guys?
48
5?
minutes. Yes.
5 guys, 30 beers. It's 6 beers a person.
Yep.
An eighth of weed.
It's at least 1 slice per person. A couple of them get 2 slices,
Okay.
and weed shuts you down.
An eighth is 3.5, so you're looking at like 0.7
Yep.
a person if you're just passing a Dutch
But
around.
yeah, I mean the whole goal is just like
Do it as fast as you
roll
can.
up the fattest fucking joint blunt that you can and just rip through it. But then you have to do the puzzle, and the thing is, someone always loses a piece to the puzzle
Oh, no.
every time. There was like 6 teams every time we did it, and someone always lost that one piece.
And you guys never lost it?
The one year I couldn't play because I was doing the sober month, and they came in second by like 2 minutes. And then the next year I joined, and that's when we got the record, of course. But no, my class, we never lost a piece of the puzzle. I don't
Okay.
know how you did. I mean, we did it in a gross basement, and we did on top of a washer and dryer, so it was easily losable, but it didn't happen. But if anyone can beat that, fucking let me know. Honestly, I wish I did it with you, because I think you would kill it.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a great time.
But my whole point of that was that the one key is that no one knows that you do have to throw up. You have to. There's no way you can ingest all that stuff without pulling trig. So our thing was halfway through the beers, I think we got to, and halfway through the pizza, we as a group basically held hands, ran upstairs, went outside, pulled trig, came back down, and did it efficiently. And then boom.
You
We were
see,
fine.
that's rookie numbers, honestly. Why would you pull trick? You have
'Cause-
one piece of pizza and you 6 beers and a few minute blunt.
In 44 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a no.
Give it to me.
What do you mean?
Give it to me. I'll do it.
It's impossible. We all had to do it. Look, I'm not saying you have to pull trig.
No.
I'm just saying if you want to be the most efficient and you want to win, that's the best way because you start slowing down once you get to beer 15, 16, 17.
between 5 guys, dude. I could slam 6 beers in less than that.
But then you have to eat a pizza.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's been divided a million different ways. We just figured out the fucking key to do it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You can have one person slam 4 slices, the other person slam 4 slices, and then 3 people drink 10 beers each. But 10 beers in 44 minutes, it's a lot.
If you like if you even separated to someone doing something, like we had,
All right, fair enough. I don't know. I still think I wouldn't pull trig, but that is pretty tough.
it was the only way. I think.
Okay.
I loved it though.
So I'm gonna bring it up just because you said this earlier in the week, and I thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
What I bring up?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah. When you're driving and you look at your mirror, and all of a sudden it goes from clear to a little bit darker.
Oh, the rear
Rear
mirror.
view mirror tint, dude. How did you not know that rear view mirrors don't have
that
tint?
is the best thing I've found in a long time.
Yeah, you were like yesterday years old when you found that out?
Yeah, dude. I never knew that you could pull or press a button and you would get a tint out of it.
Yeah.
I never fucking knew. I was doing this on the way home from a road trip, and it was like I had some fucker behind me with his blinders on or brights.
Well, the way it's supposed to work is that you're supposed to have it clear during the day, so you can see everything, and at night you turn the tint on so that those lights aren't as bright.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It was my dad's car, and we did it. And I was looking at it. I'm like, wait, like, am I just seeing this weird? Like, am I fucked up or something? And he just told it to me straight. I was like, yo, that's fucking awesome. I thought it was some new thing. And he's like, dude, this is a 2012 Camry. Like, it ain't fucking new. You're behind.
Yeah, way behind.
But
All the new cars have it now. They have a little sensor, and it literally just dims for you.
I have the one thing you just pulled down. But
Yeah.
I have tints in my back.
Back window?
Yeah. So it doesn't really work. It's just fucking black.
Fair enough, but
But it's a cool invention.
it
I
is.
liked
It's
it.
very good.
It's almost as cool as heated seats.
I don't know how heated seats are cool. I think they're more used for a joke.
I
in
just
my
like pressing
opinion.
buttons.
Yeah. What do you like pressing?
The more buttons on there, the better.
You like pressing buttons?
Yeah.
Buttons?
Buttons.
Buttons?
Yeah, I say buttons, but I don't know why. Because I'm fucking British. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But
You British, isn't it?
it's a bit of a whiffle.
What's that?
I don't know. Honestly. Maybe they're talking about wiffle ball.
No. No.
Maybe wiffle's cricket. No, a bit of a whiffle. I don't know.
Where did you hear that?
It's a thing.
Okay. Sure.
You want to know how empty my mind is though?
How empty is your mind?
Have you ever been in an elevator with a lot of buttons?
Yes, I've been in an elevator.
You know the movie Elf.
You don't hit them all, dude.
I did that the entire trip, all my road trips.
No, you don't.
I did. I looked at it and I was in a hotel. I saw like, I don't know, it was like about 8 floors. It wasn't bad. But I got to the.
Did you at least get to your desired floor, hit all of them,
I
and
was
then
on
get
the
off?
8th floor, so I went to my floor and looked at the thing, and my girl just walks out. I just go zip, and I walk out, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'll be right there. I'm just tying my shoe." I wasn't tying my shoe. I was watching the whole thing go down floor by floor by floor.
You would. You're the menace to society that everybody hates.
I swear to God, I think I heard someone on the 7th go like, "Fuck!"
If I got in and I saw all those buttons pushed, I would immediately hit the emergency button. Be like, get me out of here. Something's going
How
on.
desperate are you taking the stairs?
I'll take the stairs.
On the 7th floor?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, what if I did it? What if I came down the 1st floor and hit all 8 buttons to go back up, and you had to go on the 8th floor?
That's fine.
You're waiting.
Yeah. No.
Fair
No,
enough.
I'm going up the stairs.
Oh no.
Dude, stairs are. I mean, if I have my luggage with me, of course I'm waiting. I'm
What-
not gonna pull that up.
What do you have?
Up all the stairs.
What do you have? Some like fucking Humpty Dumpty looking bitch. Okay, that was mean. Sorry.
Yeah, where were you going with that?
Some big people. They can't go upstairs.
And of course we're waiting. I wouldn't be mean like that. Just kidding. I'd be like, tag you're it. Catch me if you can.
Tag.
Tag you're it. Start running up the stairs. They'll be there forever. Wait, the game will go on for 2 hours at least.
Christ. Oh man. Did it again.
What's your favorite like old time game to play? Like when you were younger, like one of your either video games, board games. What is the oldest and best one that you remember? See, because I mean, I'm talking about like Hungry Hungry Hippos,
Candyland.
Candyland. That was your favorite?
Not my favorite, but it's a.
It is a staple.
Does it have to be
That's
a board
awesome.
game?
No, it doesn't have to be a board game.
What about Super Mario?
That works. Super
Like on
Mario's
64.
solid. Solid.
I played on my grandma's all the time.
Yeah.
Or Mario Kart.
See, my brain, the way it was going was I saw an Elephant commercial. I don't know if you are old enough to remember that.
What, the plates?
No, Elephant. It was the little elephant, and you turned on the blower, and you had like little papers inside the elephant, and its snout would like fill up with air, and it would start shooting like the little papers out, and you'd have a net in your hand. You just have to catch them out of the air.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember that game? I was one of my favorite games, just trying to net those things out of the
How
air.
about Hungry Hungry Hippos?
It's classic.
What's the one with the ice breaking? Like you tap on it and you.
Oh, dude, that one was fun. You have to set it all up, and you just have to try and clear as many as you could without it breaking.
Yeah, that was hard. Pick up sticks was hard.
Pick up sticks.
Sorry. Wasn't there Trouble?
Trouble was a good one.
Monopoly is always a fan favorite.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Couldn't do Scramble because I didn't know how to spell. I still don't know how to. Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Sorry, I had scramble eggs this morning.
Dyslexic. What does scramble mean? I don't know.
Isn't
What
that
else?
scramble in golf?
Yeah. We definitely play a scramble here and there.
Is that what it's called though?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mixed up those two words in my life.
It's a scrapple in golf.
I call it Scrapple, and then I call the food Scramble when it's Scrapple. You know the food?
Yeah.
The mixed meat of pork and beef, whatever, the breakfast meat in the tofu form.
Yeah, scrapple.
Scrapple.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's 3 freaking Scrapple, Scraple, Scramble. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, let's not go there. I will be here all day trying
That
to
is-
figure that out.
Yeah, that's gonna be long.
Uh,
One question each, and yes or no, and then just have a one-word answer.
all right. Let's see. Would you draft Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase first?
Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
I have no choice. I'm drafting Chase though in my league.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I
you're
messed up.
second.
I messed up because I didn't keep Jefferson last year. I'm keeping Chase this year because it's a keeper league.
Okay. Fair enough.
What about you?
I like Justin Jefferson, but he's got Kirk Cousins throwing to him. I
And
think
he
Joe.
was still the best wide receiver last year.
I know, but Joe Burrow is so good. He'll find Chase wide open anywhere.
You're gonna get it to the grades. Jefferson's gonna be a great.
True.
One question for you:
Yes.
side of the bed. What side do you sleep on?
Closest to the wall.
That's not the answer. You look at the bed. You look at the headboard. You on the left side or right side? If you got a double bed,
Mine's on the left because the closest to the wall is on the left.
so you sleep on the left side. I do too. Interesting. I do. It doesn't matter for me what's on that side. I sleep on it. I think people are crazy if they switch sides.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just like sleeping next to the wall.
Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
It's like it's not really instinct. It is instinctful. You just don't.
So the thing that I've thought
Instinctful.
about with
Is that a word?
instinctive,
Instinctful. But is instinctful a word?
No.
Okay. I made up a word.
Yeah.
Trademarked by Jake.
trademarked by Jake. No, yeah, I think it's always been the left for the most part because when I jump in my bed, I scoot to the wall and it's on the left. What if the bed? Yeah, you're right. So what if the bed was in the middle of the room and it wasn't?
That's what I'm
against the wall? 'Cause
saying.
I know both of our beds are against the wall.
Yeah.
Um.
But mine doesn't. It's not against the wall. My left side's on the inside.
Yeah.
I thought about. Do you know what side your dad sleeps on?
Left side.
My dad sleeps on the left side too. So is it a guy thing or is it just is it hereditary?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Like I don't think my dad. If I asked my dad what side of the bed his dad slept on, he'd be like, "The fuck you asking me?"
Yeah.
I don't think he would really.
I don't
He's
think
like,
you'd
why would I
understand.
remember that?
I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna go ask
Cool.
my dad what side of the bed his dad slept on.
Everyone, go ask your dads what side of the bed you sleep
See-
on.
see
Tell
if
us what
this
side you
is-
sleep on. I'm taking a gamble that left will win. I don't think you're going to be against me. I just think left will win.
Okay.
But if there's a female population out there, I think they'll say right.
Not gonna lie though, if the wall's on the right side of the bed, I'm sleeping on the right side.
You're a madman. But on that note, that's it, guys. Appreciate you tuning in with us. Thank you for the patience and everything. Feel free to subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok. Share the video. Love it, like it, love it. I said love it twice.
Yeah, the more love, the merrier. Live, laugh, love. Spread happiness. That's what we're here for. We do this just to pass the time, but just spread the good news
I
about
get
life.
paid. What do you
and-
mean?
You don't get paid.
You don't know that.
I don't pay you.
Anyways,
Be good to each other.
appreciate you as always.
Enjoy the rest of your day. And signing off. We'll see you next time.